Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the Health Buddy YouTube channel. Today is an incredibly special day, even though it's really early in the morning. Today is 35 years in the making because I have been a Spurs fan since I was 6 years old, and today we get to go and tour the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and we're also going to go and do the Dare Skywalk as well. Given my excessive fear of heights, if you want to see a 41-year-old man cry on camera, then keep watching this video. So if you've not heard of the Dare Skywalk before, what it is basically is up on the roof of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, they've got this glass platform that goes out in an arc, and it goes over the seats, over the pitch, so you can walk out on this glass platform and you can walk over the pitch. It sounds amazing, and it is amazing, it really is. But as I said, given my really bad fear of heights, this is a real struggle for me to do today. The only reason that I'm actually doing it is because I want to be able to say that I've done it, that I've climbed to the roof of the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which is amazing. It's the best stadium in the world. It's beautiful. It's a sexy stadium, and I'm going to get to go to the roof, and I'm going to get to climb out on this glass platform, and I'm going to get to walk over the top of the pitch. That is the only reason I'm doing it. The thought of going out on a glass platform, 46, 48 metres in the air, whatever it may be, over the pitch, I'm shitting myself, to be honest. A few weeks ago, the Tottenham players went out and they done the Dare Skywalk. And just look at this clip of Japhet Tanganga. This is what I dread. This is what I feel that I'm going to be like in front of a load of strangers later on today.
No, don't do that, don't do that.
Just like to point out the stadium roof to you as well, that we're obviously part of.
But it's moving. It's moving. It's moving.
Great. If you turn around and have a look at the
So Tanganga there, although everyone else was taking the mickey out of you, you have every sympathy of mine because I haven't done it yet. And I'm sure I could well look like that, or even worse. Maybe I won't even get that high. Maybe I won't even be able to get on the roof. Who knows? But keep watching, see how it goes for me later on. So in itself, that's two amazing reasons to go to London today, to go to Tottenham Stadium, to do the tour, to see the dressing room, to see the dugout, to see the tunnel, to see the pitch, to see that firsthand, and then go up onto the Skywalk as well. Two fantastic reasons for going. There's also a secret third reason I'm going, which is a bit silly, but keep watching the video. I'll show you what that is at the end of the video. But right now, the old clock is ticking. We've got about a 90-minute drive to get to London. We still need to get up, still need to get ready. We need to get something to eat. We need to get a coffee for the road. So let's do that. Let's get going. Let's go and see the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Right, we are in the car. We have our coffee ready to go. We have a 90-minute drive to get to Tottenham. That beats the hell out of the 3-hour train journey it would have taken us from here, plus the £45 each on the train to get there. So, although I've always hated the thought of driving in London, I've never done it. Now we're going to drive in. It's not quite central London. It's North London. It's Tottenham, so it should be fine. We're going to get the sat-nav ready. We've got the coffee. Let's go. Right, we're here, we're in London. I just wanted to stop and show you this just before we get out. We are parked on somebody's drive. We have used an app called Just Park, where we pay £8 for the day. We park a stone's throw. The stadium is it's just over there. And we can walk to that in like 5 minutes. We're on somebody's driveway. They actually hire this out per day for £8. I mean, £8 for a day is unbelievable in London. Can't even go for a shit in London for £8 nowadays. So to be able to park on someone's drive all day from 9 in the morning till 9 at night is absolutely fantastic. It's made our day so much easier. Like I say, the stadium is just there. I can actually see it from the car. How amazing is that? So let's get going. Let's get out of the car. Let's get this tour started right now. And we are back. We are back at home. And I promised you a third reason why I went to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium today. This little beauty is it. This is the very first kit I was ever bought as a kid. I think I was about 12 years old. I'm just gonna hang this up here for a minute. I was about 12 years old when I was bought that kit, and I was totally a full kit wanker. I went to school, went to PE with the yellow top, the yellow shorts, the yellow socks. I loved it. I thought I looked amazing. The only kits I'd had before that were like the cheap market kits. Don't know if you guys remember, but you used to go to the market and you get a kit in a box, and it'd be just like a generic white shirt. There'd be a little badge that you'd iron on or sew on. You'd go home. Yeah, kind of happy that you've been bought a kit, but you kind of know even at that age it's not quite the same. So this beauty, this was the first kit I was ever bought, and I was so glad when Tottenham brought this out in their retro range that I could go and buy this. Yes, I could have got it online. I could have ordered it, got it sent to my house, but where's the fun in that? I wouldn't have gone to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I wouldn't have had such an amazing day, and I wouldn't have been able to pick out the shirt off the rack like I did with this one. Albeit it is kind of a very bright yellow, and I don't know where or when a 41-year-old guy is going to get to wear a shirt like this. But I don't care. It's my shirt. I'm wearing it. I have had the most amazing day going to see the stadium, going in the dressing room, going in the tunnel, seeing the players' workout area, going sitting in the dugout, sitting in the manager's chair. What a privilege. Being like this close, or maybe sort of this close like to the pitch, was amazing. You could reach out and touch it. It's fantastic. And then to tackle the Dare Skywalk, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't handle that a bit better. You guys won't have seen it because they don't let you take the cameras onto the actual glass platform, onto the Skywalk. They take your phones off you, take your cameras off you, and then they have the cheek to charge you £10 for their own pictures. So I can't show you just how terrified I was when I went on the glass platform. I'd done it. I'm super proud of myself for doing it. I do wish I'd handled it a little bit better. I didn't really look around too much. What they don't tell you when you book your tickets is that they actually have a little talk whilst you're out on the platform. So there's me thinking, I can be brave, I can do this, I can go out for like, 20 seconds, just walk around the platform and off, and I'm done. That's it. That's what I'm worried about. They don't tell you that they have like a brief history of the club whilst you're on the platform, which takes like 5 to 10 minutes. And sod's law, I was the one in the middle at the furthest point out on the platform. I hated it. I hated every second of that. I spent the entire time while everyone else is looking out over there look over there at the players' tunnel, look over there at this, look over there at that, look at the local area. You can go and see Asda in the distance. Couldn't care less, right? All I'm doing is looking at a giant cock, which is two foot away from me. That is the only time you're going to hear me say that on camera. But I love challenging my fear of heights. It's never going to go away. It's always going to be there. But it's why I keep trying to take myself to heights like the top of the Eiffel Tower the other year, to the top of the stadium this year. I want to keep pushing myself. And the fear isn't going to go away, I'm afraid, but I can get more comfortable with the fear. And the main thing is to not let the fear consume your life, consume your day. I know I'm going to be a bit scared. I know I'm going to be a bit fearful when I'm on the platform, which was like 3 o'clock this afternoon, but there's no need to let that ruin my breakfast or the tour beforehand, worrying about what's to come. Worry about it when it's there. You know, it's done then, but don't let it consume the rest of your life. And that goes for all of us. For any fear we've got, do not let it consume your life. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching me go around the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I hope it's portrayed the stadium as well as I can on video, because it's the most amazing day. If you're a Spurs fan, even if you're not a Spurs fan, go and do it. It's the most amazing stadium in the world. It's a fantastic tour and well worth going to see. I will be back next week, guys. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you get notified as soon as the next video comes out, as soon as it goes live. Don't forget to do that. Watch the other video as well if you want to stay watching other videos on the channel. It's a great video to watch up here. Other than that, have a great week. Go and book yourself onto the stadium tour. Enjoy that, and I will see you all again next week.